Hi guys, Rebecca the Explorer here. Today is 10/28/2016, and we are going to look at the earthquakes and at New Zealand today. Noting that today's pens are green. The flags represent the 3.0s in New Zealand at this time. The yellows are for yesterday, and I will remove them from the map. Our swarm seems to be building up in this area. Our first earthquake and area we are going to look at was a 2.4, 19.1 km. If you can see, this is on an area that I've been curious about. I'm thinking that that is an underwater volcano. So therefore, I am going to take my mouse, my little person, and we're going to go diving. This seems to be what we're looking at. So let's go over here and explore just a little bit. In here. This is kind of interesting looking. I love doing underground views as well as going above and looking, but this to me is fun. Just if I can get my mouse to want to go. Okay, go. My go doesn't want to work. My go doesn't like me. Go up. I can go up too far, but I want to look at this area a little bit. There's a large underground like dome. That's what I've been looking at. I'm not sure what this is, but I do know it shows to be round underwater. And I've been looking at it and trying to figure out what it is. Could be. Anyway, moving on. Our next earthquake we're going to look at is a 2.9, 26.6 km. Which is right in the same ridge area. The next one we're going to look at is a 2.1, 15.3 km. Which is also in water. Our next earthquake we're going to look at is a 3.0, 30.3 km. Noting that I have started using blue flags for the higher earthquakes in the areas. When it becomes another level up, I will use another color. Yeah. You gotta get my daughter to go to bed. Yeah. Our next earthquake we're going to look at is a 3.0, 30.2 km. That's up to you and her. That one was also in the water, which means that there is some pushing. Our next earthquake we're going to look at is a 2.9, 10.6 km. Now this is a pretty area. You can look, there's old formations here. But this is at the Bay of Plenty. And I'm looking around to see what could have caused earthquakes within this area. If anything. It's really pretty. Let's see if we can get a street view somewhere. Right here. And the earthquake that happened would have been out here. The only thing I can see is this formation over here that I believe to be volcanic. I'll have to look at that further. This is Mount Mongano, I believe. Our next earthquake we're going to look at is a 3.3 at 195.3 km. We're going to look at the location for it, which is close to our oil plants, oil lines. It's near the Pohokura gas area. And again, there is some low resolution, so in some areas I can't really see or make out what I'm looking at. This is where I depend on my viewers to let me know what's in these areas. And it's next to a national park. Looks Our next earthquake we're going to go look at was a 2.3, 15.1 km. This is near a salt area, salt mine, salt pan, salt works. Our next earthquake we're going to go look at was a 2.1, 22.8 km. A lot of earthquakes on this end of the island. I'm not Dutch, but I can tell you that with the 3s and the 2s, you're probably looking at about a 4-range earthquake. This is a 2.0, 22.6 km earthquake. Our next earthquake we're going to go look at was a 2.3, 20.9 km. Which is also in this area where there seems to be some forming. Our next earthquake we're going to go look at is a 2.3, 81.9 km. This is a very wooded area. So let's take a look. What I see is pressure. Our next earthquake was a 2.3, 22.1 km. which is also near the gas area. It's here. It's also near the 3.3 that hit earlier. Seems to be a river. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if you say it's something like, it's not. It looks like there has been some mining done there before in the past. Our next earthquake we're going to go look at was a 2.2, 85.6 km. Which struck near White Island. Our next earthquake we're going to go look at is a 2.2, 22.3 km. Which is also near mining areas. Fall there. It's caused by movement. Our next earthquake we're going to go look at is a 2.9, 128.8 km. Which is near the gas area. And I wasn't sure what this was. I believe this is gas and oil as well, maybe. Except there's no roading to get down there to look. earthquake we're going to go look at was a 2.6, 24.7 km. Which is hitting around the same area. I'm looking to see what that is.
What's your cardinal?
Okay, our next earthquake we're going to look at was a 3.7, 40.2 km. Now this island over here, when I look at it, I can't really make out a lot on it because it stays darker most of the time. These lines imply movement. Our last earthquake we're going to go look at was a 2.9, 40.6 km. Was also within the swarm. Now look, these are all spread out around this way, which implies there's movement. Any questions that you have regarding these earthquakes, please send them to DUTCHSINSE and ask him. Thank you. This has been Rebecca the Explorer. Today's date was 10/28/2016.